Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is gzduel, and I'm here today. I'm not playing ninjas. I'm playing photons. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm playing photons, and I'm using these new cards. I'm using Galaxy Soldier because Galaxy Soldier is super OP. You can search, you can special this guy out. It's level 5, so you can. There's like boundless opportunity to XYZ with this guy. There's boundless synergy with this guy and Galaxy Expedition, and you special summon this guy out, and it's a Galaxy monster, and then you're able to search for a Galaxy Knight, which you can then normal summon in the same turn because you have Galaxy monster on the field. You know, that's like super great synergy, and plus it allows you to search for like Galaxy Wizard, which allows you to search for more stuff. So the searching power of this deck just became ridiculous, and the amount of draw power this deck can have is just ridiculous as well. So I think my opponent kind of misplayed with the compulsory evacuation. He probably should have waited until I I don't know, went into something more, should have XC'd or something like that, but he didn't do that. So you know, it allowed me to basically get my Felgrand off, and that's unfortunate for him, I guess. So my opponent, he decides he's gonna play Zen Mace in attack mode, try to attack my my soldier. No problem. The soldier has 0 defense, so you know he can capitalize on that. Looking at his field and in his hand, he has so many dead cards which he can't use. He can't use the Call of Haunted. He can't use the transformation. He has 2 dead ninjas in his hand. The only thing he can do is the adversary thing, which you know it isn't really that good. But because he has 3 back row, I also have to keep that in mind. So I don't know what it is. He appears to be playing some generic deck. All I know right now is he has Tour Guide, and so I didn't want to risk everything. I didn't want to risk a Mirror Force, so I went for Pleiades. Of course, I need Pleiades to get rid of the Zen Mains. That's like the easiest way to get rid of Zen Mains, just return it. And then I'm going to see what I can draw into, maybe a Missile Space Typhoon or something like that. I feel safe like that. I drew into Trade-In, which allows me to draw into Upstart Goblin, which allows me to draw into Compulse. So the deck just, look, the deck is shrunk to 22 cards in 2 turns. So it's pretty amazing. Now I set Compulse. I feel pretty safe. I have Felgrand to protect my Pleiades. I have Pleiades to protect my Felgrand from being destroyed by battle. I have these face down cards here to protect me from anything that he summons. So he summons Card D, draws 2 cards. That's probably the best that he could do because his cards are dead, and he needs to shrink his deck. He needs to get into some better cards to get his deck moving. But as you can see, the consistency of this deck just won't let up. You will like always draw into good cards. There's a lot of synergy you have with Call of the Haunted as well as Pleiades, so that when you use Call of the Haunted, you bring back somebody, and then you XYZ, your Call of the Haunted stays on the field. Pleiades returns the Call of the Haunted, and then you can just use that over and over again. And once Pleiades runs out of materials, what you have to do is just simply overlay Ptolemy's M7, and all of a sudden you have another 2700 attack monster, which you can use the effect of. It's kind of OP. Now I feel really bad here because like my opponent summons out Hanzo, and it seems like that's the only play that he can ever do because of all the dead cards. And he sets his Fiendish Chain, which I know it has to be a Fiendish Chain because he searched it with Pot of Duality. And so I'm trying to play around it. What I decide to do is I need to XYZ into something more. I need to bring back my Galaxy Wizard, summon out my Galaxy Knight, and then raise my Galaxy Wizard's effect to 8, but over here my opponent quits. What I intended to do was possibly go for another Felgrand. You know, that would help me protect things, or the alternative would be to go for a Heliopolis and then tribute these monsters so that I can do direct damage. So hopefully that was an interesting duel for you guys. You know, these new cards have just made this deck absolutely ridiculous. Thanks for suggesting it to me. Thank you guys for giving me this suggestion, and this is gzduel signing out.